Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Golden Sun. When last we left off, we went Djinn hunting, finding a Mercury Djinn on the world map, and also finding ground that was on the other side of that landslide by Calais docks. We also went through the Gondolin Cave, unlocking the ability to backtrack to the area we were in before. We want to actually set this right now on Garrett. Not only does it give him some really cool sounding synergy like Planet Diver, Blast and Nova, and Haunt, which doesn't sound half as cool, it also gives him Growth, which we're going to be using right now to go and get a Djinn that's in Tolby, a Mars Djinn, which then means we'll be able to give over the Venus Djinn to Isaac. You want to be very careful here and make sure you don't move too far south, otherwise you'll leave the town map and head to the world map, and you'll have to do this all over again. We want to grow this plant here, so that we can climb it up to where that puddle is, so we can turn that into a pillar of ice, so that we can use it as a platform. It's a relatively easy puzzle, but it requires you to explore a little bit to find the way to get to this plant here. The fact that you can see it from here is a big hint that you get to this area, which would make you explore. We can unset this right now. There's no reason to really have it on Garrett right now, even though Planet Diver sounds like a really cool ability. I have no actual idea what it is. I don't remember what it does, certainly. Anything in here while we're here? The answer is no and no. And up here is a Mars Djinn that you'd be able to see if you headed up into this corner of the map, which would make you go and explore. And now we have the 5th Mars Djinn, which is fantastic. Excellent. This also means now that we can set that other Djinn to Isaac. We'll just do a bit of trading here. We'll trade with Ember here. Marvellous. And we'll set this here to make Isaac into a Lord. That is a lot of bonus health and synergy points and attack, defense and agility. He gets no more synergy, although he does have revive, which gives him a lot of flexibility. It means now that he can bring people back from unconsciousness. We'll just set this here to Garrett so that he gets a little bit more power. Marvellous. The maximum amount of synergy that anyone can get is quite broad if you have the maximum number of Djinn set, which is 7. Is there anything in here? The answer is a resounding no. We want to start exploring, starting from the entrance here, so that we don't miss anything. Namely, so that we don't miss any items like lucky medals or anything else. And we want to look in here. There is one lucky medal. There are quite a few of them here in Tolby. I've decided not to fight a Colosso after all. Have you seen the contestants? They're huge! Oh, we'll be seeing them soon enough. And we weren't close enough to mind read there. I saw the people who were going to fight. They looked so intimidating. Well, that's okay. We'll just fight them instead. Hello, you. I want to see Colosso, but no one will take me. I keep on crying, but Daddy still won't take me to Colosso. Maybe you should just accept that you're not going to be going. We'll check this box, and there is nothing in here whatsoever. And also, if you use the reveal synergy, if there's anything in any of the boxes, it will highlight it. So that does save us a little bit of exploration. I don't think we can get to that box anyway. I definitely don't think we can. I really want to see Colosso too. The Colosseum gets too crowded, so I'm just going to watch the finals. I was stubborn. I said, I'm not going to see any of the tryouts. But now I wish I'd gone. Well, it's not too late. I imagine you could go and get some seats if you want to. But he's not going to. We're going to go over here now and see who is inside. Hello. Do you want to stay with us? Not right now, actually. I think this is the option to go and just use an inn. Actually, we could just say yes. Why not? Actually, I'm sorry, but we're already full and I don't have room for you. Oh, well, fair enough. It's too late to start looking now. They'll never find a place to stay. People fighting at Colosso all stay at Babi's palace. Ah, we may be doing that eventually. Also, there is nothing in here whatsoever. Tolby is packed with tourists during Colosso, so the inns are all full. Me, I just line up some beds and presto, I'm an innkeeper. And an entrepreneur as well. Once Colosso starts, we're going to make so much money. I love this. About the boat not being able to get here and Silk Road being closed. What? I'm ruined! Ruined, you hear me? Ruined! Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. The crowds at the Colosseum make me feel sick, so I came back. Crowds are a definite no-no. Say, Why wasn't Tolby's ruler, Babby, or whatever his name is, there? We may find out eventually. I couldn't sleep at all last night. The guy next to me snored the whole time. I was so tired. I'm just not ready for Colosso. If I could have slept last night, I would have had a great time at Colosso. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's have a look in here, shall we? Nothing in here whatsoever. Did I read your mind? I've forgotten. Yes I did. Yes I did. We're going to leave here now, and we're going to keep exploring, and push you out of the way, as we go and meet you. Hello you, how are you? Rats, we overslept, and now the Colosseum is full. There's nothing we can do. So we've just been wandering around Tolby. Ah well, nothing you can do at all. I can't say anything, because it sounds bad, but I suddenly got too scared to watch Colosso, so I overslept on purpose. Don't worry, we won't tell anyone. I wonder what's up here. A massively large place? Yep, far larger than how it looks on the outside. I heard Babby is using the money he made to build a lighthouse in Gondolin. Everyone calls it Babby Lighthouse. Well, that kind of makes sense. Naming the lighthouse he built after himself is a little vain, you think? Well, not surprising though, considering all that we've heard about Babby. Nothing here. Really, I should be using Reveal right now. That seems like a good idea. Is there anything in here whatsoever that is worth looking at? The answer is yes, there is something right here. Another lucky medal, which is lucky indeed. We're going to make some money at Colosso. Not so much money, that's the person over there in the inn. We're going to make some money at Colosso, but of course Babby always makes the most. Maybe he's an amazing businessman. He just takes a cut of all the money we earn. That's how to make money. That's not a really great way to make money. It certainly won't endear him to the general populace. Let's go over here, shall we? Ah, here are all the merchants in one convenient location. And we might also want to set this over to a particular... yeah, I think it might be a good idea to set that to a particular... there we go. If we set that over to be revealed. There we go. The shortcut was set to L. Marvellous. So we can mind read with R, and we can reveal with that one. There's nothing here. Is there anything here? Nope. Is there anything over here? The answer is also no. Not surprising whatsoever. Is it your first time to Tolby? Yes, it is. Tolby offers many chances to powerful warriors. Colosso especially offers them a great chance. They have some nice things for sale in Tolby, so go shopping. Also go shopping where I am. Right here, I sell very nice things indeed. You look strong. Go fight a Colosso. Is that an order? Because we're probably going to anyway. Hang on, now that I think about it, the tryouts have already started. So even if I wanted to fight a Colosso, it's too late to sign up? Indeed, it's too late to sign up. I guess I never would have made it to the finals anyway. Yeah, if what people are saying are true about how tough the contestants are, you may not have, but you may surprise us. If you can make a name of yourself at Colosso, you might get to become one of Babby's guards. That's probably a fairly lucrative career. Babby chooses Colosso visitors to be his soldiers because of their, or victors rather, to be his soldiers because of their prowess. Just visitors. Hey you! Yes, you! I'm just here to visit. You're going to become one of my guards. No, I don't want to be a guard. Here's some armor. No, please! And now we're going to have a look at what you have. You have quite a few nice things, like for instance this item here, the Angelic Ankh, which unleashes something called Life Leech, which is pretty good. You also have some more generic items like the Great Sword and the Master Rapier, the Great Axe, and the War Mace, all of which deal a lot of damage. We'll be back here later for all of them. And also, you have items as well. Do you have any artifact armor? The answer is no, you don't. But you do have some pretty good stuff here, like an armored shell, and a knight shield, and also a steel helm, and a guardian circlet. There's just a lot of stuff here, and we don't really... Is that a vest made of silver? If so, that is probably not a very comfortable vest whatsoever. We're going to ignore getting all these items right now. We're just going to go and have a look and see what you have. Do you have anything in particular? The answer is you do sell nuts now, which are 200 gold, but we don't really need to buy any of them. Let's now leave here and go and explore up here. Is there anything here whatsoever? Well, there's you. Can someone live to be more than 100 years old? Well, sure, I imagine so. Still, I'm pretty sure Babby is a lot older than 100. If you're getting the hint that Babby is not all that he seems to be, you're quite right. What if Babby is actually a totally different person now and we just don't know it? That could also be true. There is a treasure chest here, by the way, and in here is a power bread. Always handy just to look around, just in case. I mean, that was a little bit obvious there. Anyway, let's go and use that item, shall we? Apologies for the minor interruption there. It boosts maximum hit points, so we definitely want to go and give that to Ivan here. Not bad. And now we'll go look in this building. Anyone in here? Ah, there is you. Hello, you. How are you? Are you well? What a waste to be stuck here when such a big festival's going on. Well, you never know, we might need healing. Just kidding, we rarely ever need healing. I wonder how the tryouts are going. It's really on my mind. We'll let you know, or you can read it in the paper tomorrow. I don't know if Tolby has a paper whatsoever. Let's go, shall we? Also, that looks like a face. That looks vaguely like a face. Ah well, let's move on. We've already spoken to you, so we're going to go... Oh, hello! Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like this? Missing person. If that's not Babby, I'd eat my hat. And I don't have a hat, so never mind that. No, we have not seen that person. They seem worried. Where's Babby? He doesn't seem to be here. Let's look over there. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Well, that just tells us that Babby is missing. Colosso should have started today. What on earth is going on? I saw Babby's bodyguards wandering around. What if something's happened to our leader? Something has definitely happened to your leader. It's not like there have been any problems lately. I wonder what's happened to set Babby's soldiers in motion. He's missing, that's what's happened. And here are 9 gold coins. We also want to go into here and see if there's anything that we can take. Anything in here? Nope, nothing there. What about over here? The answer is no. But what's cooking? Actually that's a wooden box and not a stove. My mistake, it really does sort of look vaguely like a stove. Hello, you. I wonder if they really can't find Babby. If that's true, what will happen to Colosso? Well, it might go on anyway, who knows? It's strange that Babby's soldiers are hanging out all around town. Those bodyguards we saw were probably looking for Babby, right? Oh, they most certainly were. Babby wasn't a Colosso according to all the spectators. That doesn't bode well. It's strange. Babby loves Colosso, but he's not at the Colosseum. I wonder if what that boy said is true. Could Babby be missing? Who said that Babby was missing? We're probably going to have to go and talk to people and find out if that's the case. Get your Colosso souvenirs, they make great gifts. We have to sell all these Colosso souvenirs before Colosso ends, otherwise they have to go to discount sellers like this man over here. Don't trust that man, he sells knockoff Colosso souvenirs. Get your snacks and drinks before you get to the Colosseum. I think we have plenty. They're selling these at the Colosseum too, but they're cheaper here. Hello, you. Tryouts started at the Colosseum today. I'm planning to go watch the finals. The trials are okay, but the finals are the real fun at Colosso. And here is a game of chance that we'll be going to later. For now, we're going to go over here and look in this barrel. There is nothing in the barrel. And let's talk to you. Wow, Tolby's festival is humongous. Just seeing all this is so exciting. I mean, I don't have any money to actually do anything, but it's so exciting. Tolby is not like Zion. It's very lively here. Ah, you're from Zion. You travelled quite a distance to get here. Let's look in here while we're here. Hello, you. We paid good money to rent this house during the festival, so get out. Ah, you're the person who rented out that house, and also there's no bed here. How do you sleep here? We get to stay here until the owners come back. That may be quite a while. There's something in here. What is here? A vial. Marvellous. And there's probably, nope, nothing in here whatsoever. What's cooking? The answer is, she's making the world-renowned Tolby pizza. The scent of cheese. Oh no! Something's burning! You really should check your world-renowned Tolby pizza. It may be burning. Alright, we're going to go to the inn now, which I imagine is going to be absolutely full. Let's go and talk to people first, like you. We're fully booked with reservations during Colosso. You're going to have a hard time finding a place to stay now. Our tour group is feeling cramped in their quarters. Maybe we should build a bigger inn for next year. Maybe you should. Hello. I'm not very interested in Colosso. It's so barbaric. I have a headache just thinking about how busy these guests will make me. Well, you'll be earning a lot of money. Hello, you! How's your magic frying pan? All chefs in Golden Sun have magic frying pans. We aren't going to get to see any of Colosso this year. We have to start cooking our guests' dinners first thing in the morning. The innkeeper told me to cook a gourmet meal, but he's asking the impossible. I mean, I just have a frying pan. Just making enough food for so many guests is a big job unto itself. I'm sure you'll be fine. What are you cooking? It's Tolby seafood pasta, with lots of olive oil and basil. At least it's not Tolby world-renowned pizza that inevitably burns. Nothing in any of these, and I think I checked this one. I did, or I have anyway. So we're now going to look around here. Anything awesome? No. What about down here? Hello everybody, how are you? We're so busy running the inn that we can't go to Colosso. It's so boring. Ah well, think of all the money! Also, there is nothing in here of any interest loot-wise. And there's nothing in there. And there's also, if you just move out of the way, there we go. Is there anything in here? The answer is a resounding no, and I'm going to double check this one. No, there isn't. Read your mind time! I'm going to go to the Colosso finals, no matter what, even if it gets me fired, and then I'll have no money. Maybe it's a bad idea. Hello, people in here. There's nobody in here. Is there? There isn't even anything awesome to find in here. We're leaving. What about in here? Ah, you're here, hello. Anything in here? No. A tour group came from Calais this year. They only reserved 2 rooms, but they have so many people in them. And we'll read your mind. There aren't enough beds for the tour group from Calais. Where will they sleep? Well, they may sleep, well, on the floor or anywhere else, and there's nothing in here, and we can't even look at this, because I think you, actually no, there's just nothing to look at, apparently. Ah well, we're just going to look in here now. And, hello, how are you two? Oh no, we barely made it to Tolby, and now we can't even enter Colosso. Why do we even bother coming out to Tolby? Even though I can't enter Colosso, I stayed at the inn thinking I'll go watch. I've come all this way, so I may as well see what I can. And I bet you're gutted. If we'd gotten here just a little earlier, we could have entered Colosso. Ah well, maybe next year. If we could have entered Colosso, victory would have been ours. Sheesh. I think we dodged a bullet there then. Then again, we defeated the Kraken and you didn't, so maybe victory wasn't assured for you. Either way, we're going to go up here. Ah, hello, how are you? Are you well? I accidentally pressed the wrong button, and now I shall instigate conversation. Colosso is the busiest time of year in Tolby. That makes absolute sense. In fact, you should make reservations now for next year's Colosso. No thank you, we're going to be a little bit busy. And there's nothing in here whatsoever. So we're done in the inn, we're just going to leave now, and head out and explore the upstairs area, that I think is another building in and unto itself. Let's go and have a look, shall we? The answer is yes indeed. I wonder what is sold here. Well, there's no loot in here, so we'll just talk to you. Step right up and try your hand at Lucky Wheels. You have 29 game tickets, Isaac. Ah, this is where game tickets are used. Would you like to use these tickets? We'll give it a go, why not? Step right up and enjoy yourself. Ah, it's a slot machine. Press up and down to change the value. I think we're just going to start the machine right now. Did we get anything cool? When you've chosen which slots to lock, pull the lever. Alright then, which ones do we want to lock? You'll notice that if we put more tickets in, we'd be able to activate more rows, so to speak. So, what do we want to lock? We want to lock this one and this one. We're going to go for getting hearts, and then we'll pull the lever and be lucky. We're not going to be lucky, are we? Let's have a look. When we've chosen which ones to lock, we don't actually lock any of them. We'll just spin again. This is the 3rd spin. And now we want to lock this one here. This is a very generous machine indeed. There we go. And don't forget, Isaac, only gamble what you can afford to lose, in terms of game tickets anyway. And when it stops being fun, Isaac, you should stop gambling. Let's just spin the wheel here. And, let's see, did we get anything? Too bad. Would you like to use your tickets to keep playing? No, thank you. Come again. What are these tickets actually worth, I wonder? And how much money did Babby spend, like, merchandising out all of these tickets? We may never know. Did we look in here? We did look in here. There's only a few more people that we can talk to, namely the people over here. Hello. Be patient, little guy. I'll buy you better sweets than those later on. Why do kids want such awful stuff? Well, you were a kid one day. Ask yourself that question. I'm not ever buying you that, no matter what. Hello, you. Children really do love souvenirs, don't they? Oh, yes, they do. I'll bet you like them too. Don't try to hide it. I used to love souvenirs, but the wife doesn't go in for that sort of thing. The stuff they're selling at the stalls along the street looks so tasty. If my kids buy some, I'll be able to eat too. Well, I don't think you'll be getting any of it. Ah, buy me some sweets! I said buy me some sweets! You should say please. That may get you further. I mean, she's not going to buy you any anyway, but it might get you further. Those sweets smell great. I'm not moving until you buy me some. You may never be moving. The inns are all full, so I'm staying here. This archway keeps the rain off of me, so it's as good as any inn. What if there's like a wind current through the, this tunnel? Oh, didn't think about that, did I? I've been guarding our spot, but it's not really worth it. I wonder if all my friends will get here soon. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But when we come back, folks, we may go and have a look at the Colosso area, and then we might have to go and find Babby. As indeed, Babby is not here, and we need to find out where he is. It's quite important to do so. In fact, it's very important to do so. So I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Maybe we might even try our luck here. Or try our luck with the fountain. We may try our luck with the fountain. We may. Later.